we ask him, he bought a certain seven swap. Used to expect to say, the best the better example to the rest of the world. So when it comes to we consider is the greatest problem of Africa, which is poverty. We hear as there, then you have USA, the map, the version, in a mature man, why we share with that day. Abraham, yes, that's why you are the four. I think that's the better keyword. Abraham, you are the four. About Isaac, you are the four. And then the Nana Jacob, also you are the four. As if you say you are the four. Why not you? Why? The money and something worth for 4. I'll get 20 cities, but I'll tell you in some woman 50 cities. Natural 10 cities. My transfer draw another set. And also my tweet said, Africa shall be free from poverty, fulfilling God's desire for the prosperity of Africa. And Africa, yet now we name the weird. And I see a 3 sets. And so I try to see 50 cities. Till my man, 100 Ghana cities are William Messi, lost about Lucia. And said the name of Shia maybe war. You see, I said I introduced to me, my real man, but it's often as we saw Archbishop Kantanka teaching ministry. Wow, maybe I say, Baba sorry, I never know yet. Pastor Manas and Church, we hear, yes, saying, true, we hear. I should have one William, as a my auntie, and no one yet been present before Shia, the Roswa, so we expect to visit you in your churches and to share God's word with you. Why a Christian should not get prosperity gospel in our nature. I'm talking about poverty alleviation. Why a Christian is an assault on him is a stress idea. That's what we do in here. I never want which is almost about kind and probably this family be a baby, so he said. A bar, a sister, a team, and young one sitting out with young one problem. That's what kind, we must be of influence. And when we have to be of influence, then it has to deal with the issue of governance. On my crew, Abusian, and SUD. So I'm not going to talk to you about elections. I'm going to talk to you about governance. But if I'm zero. But I pray that I will not deviate. Because elections here are a mere tool which allows governance to take place. About what day, and yet and no a baby. Name of about Emma on my SUD, it may ever. So the Christian and elections, the Oma started projected, I hope you said with the amount of money. I've got my chance at the computer, so it's more than young almost anything follow. The real issue is a Christian and governance or politics. That is the real issue we should be considering. The SC has been a 1 year for Christian and the politics. And I said, I'm because say Christian and then the sister or yewa and as a politics in one. Everybody about to also ask. Because in Christians as and then I said, then yes, or yet, Then about to, because one of the things I want to emphasize, the church should not sit down and throw away something. They do fear now organize all kinds of prayer meetings near there, then a better about no. We have a greater responsibility more than that. And then I should be any said about to all Barbara. Never they organize all kinds of prayer meetings near So that is what we are going to discuss. So underlying issues must be understood before we can have elections without any alarm. In name said Tiniamasia, and can you say 2020, another 2016, and whatever year I had to a baby, I and the people who must really take the lead, I saw Obama, Sanya Mano, a typical form, they are sorry for, because it was of kind. Say 72% of the country, it means a year in a year, Yena Oman, Yebu Oman, Yena Oman, Yedia. This is about to about. I didn't say, Oman, a year. Simply because the next slide is systems of governance. No system of governance is perfect because of our sinful nature. But some are closer to the Christian ideal than others. Among Shisha bien a year pen one beer. But a minimum a year a penny Christopher and Maya Kuma to a young mocha. Democracy is to be preferred because it is based on universal adult suffrage. Democracy, and my whole quiet, Obia, I didn't feel much a China. Obia Swa, or see, or Boom said, Obetim Yajina, Amia Twabama Nubia, democracy, and my whole quiet, Emanijina. And so that to talk more. That's just a democracy a year. The poor beer so no see a year. And now, what running on a tisa. I've always been speaking about China and the watching here. Within a period of 40 years, 1978 to 2018, China transformed from what? A poor country to the second largest economy next to the US. But they don't have that kind of governance system. And many so it's not like the MPP for prosperity in Israel. I want to look at one more cancer group and the target maintain that. See about China. Of course, maybe the logistics, but even India, so India is over 1 billion, but China, communist system. Russia, a war, and yet, now so I'm watching now, you'll be flying for war, but you don't even dream about say, that is why I'm saying that democracy, a Christian ideal, a change, it's our communist system. Again, monarchy or in the GS. Answer now, Prof. Or when the GS will and I'll come to that. But the governance system or in the GS or at the air can say they won't free a certain of which mean or money. So it doesn't matter. 7 years or new dear. And then you open to me, but this time I won't cast out Busian. That is not a Christian ideal. ɛnyɛ Kristo mu deɛ no nti sɛ yɛde tutu ho a ahyɛ sɛ democracy na yɛde bɛn ɛyɛ Ghana ha yɛfrɛ deɛ bɛn kopromotie power because metumi kɔ ɛde me kopromotie kɔsi krataa so sɛ asomasi ɛna wɔn na bɛdi me so and not somebody else. Ɛnɛ Britain aberanteɛ baako no watoto ɔde sɛ Diana ba mmaa no ɔware Megan na ɔmo kasa ma ɔsi royalty no wɔyɛ bɛbɛ ɔde twitch ɔpɛ sɛ ɔmo a wɔkɔ no ɔbɔ ne bra ɔne ne yere kɔtena America na ɔmo bɔ ɔmo bra ne adeade and the people are confused. Also, well, that's what I want for my life. So that is what we are talking about. The woman said Ghana for him for no near the idea, the Ubuni media near the BMO. But the young to say, who got Britain near the idea? They were all ruled by him for the boat. They were all ruled by one I had ever, one they are twitching, a certain job maybe. And I'm imagining him said, second chamber. When you read a year, Britain over the House of Commons and House of Laws, House of Laws, when you want to need to be you never know what will be the future of even chieftaincy in Ghana. Because we are not sure we are a person. We are the people. We are there. We are manswa. Doesn't matter kasa waka. Maybe oye make on democracy. And yama yankrof one tiasie. So you can't abattoir that system of governance. Abattoir de banner. A year chain. Say now if a soldier for idea so far we don't even want to think about that. We don't want to think about soldier for media and so. And I say be a tessa being you cool, normal media and so. No. Because you need those kinds of systems, you know. That's how I tell you. Now say, you might and systems of governance, and that's like obstacles to democracy. What are the obstacles? The democracy of a year there. Never been here, they are not a system. It is our Christian responsibility to promote or help shape the democratic governance system above all the others. In 1957, and all call it. They see I am Prof for the Indians. Never now, and near Papumi. I never found ever democracy. I can once a million Juma can see it, and I say a hammer any day. Poverty. We have some money, dear brother. I can't say the word. I and a more be mere air there by ye cities are now 20 cities. Catch us only on found one day or that's all in the 20 I there by a sentence or back to Obama. Poverty is a major hindrance to the exercise of democratic rights. If you have a place where people can buy votes, what baby and 40 million near my church, what baby a drew baby time no yabe soon enough project way near the denominator this then you know just our democracy no it was shortcoming. Nti esi ema wo hia asem na ye de be ehia ye was obi ni wa sebe wudi wo so wo ho so akwankora obi wa be gira wo nchen aka kire o se
They say, now no more to district assembly, Mamma Barker, the boss, and me will be about me to about me, the Majayo, would discard about me, the Matuama. That's a problem. Yet, Tosumino, I dear Ben, Nindia, Mencrophone, lack of knowledge. And that is the duty of the church. I have someone Sudi. I can say 2020 don't let us wait until we have few months or so to the election and then we organize prayer meetings and so on. Prayer meetings without educating the people will not do anything. Prayer meetings are organized here. Because lack of knowledge or illiteracy is also a major hindrance to democracy. Near democracy, ni wiye ya ne se o sorry near the box bi esi ho no aye de be no age krata no amiaso na de atum na akoma tumaba. There be. And I wish and pray that this year and can son one of the botae kesianes e benin ma adin komo afa tanye me na ma ye kone kwa akoto aba. Into 70% of them, that be me sorry, I'm me say, so money ye nasa and ye ejina yen after for kenka ejina after forces. Because from January to December, 52 weeks in a year, people are gathering before ye Safo, and we are talking to them. And to me no me no aye and Yakupon my kasa. Anya ye crown 52 weeks a year. No? Why they influence our life more? Me no one answer Kufado na influence our life more. Look at me and the people who are gathered here. If at the end of the day, me someone me can't me influence one as a sour junior. Does a Kufado always have that kind of opportunity? It is a 70% of the people. And there be a argument say, let's assume that 25% of them are always going to church. Who is speaking to them? Isn't it the Safo or the catechist or the church leader? And therefore, if things are not going well in the country, if we are going to have elections and everybody is afraid there, who is there to calm the hearts of the people? Lack of knowledge or illiteracy is also a major hindrance to democracy. Ethnicity and elections. And I will read a passage in the Bible. The Bible has almost everything. Bible can once about why should MPP for betting me cancer Ashanti region there Obia the Nibejina Bia were winning that? Why should NDC be able to say that the Volta region is our World Bank? Then democracy suffers. Because on Crofona Equaco Traban, and yet the Obetimia Bramo Manetimia Colony. Nemum say ya, or Yadeben, or Yanni Busiani, or Free Krumu, or yes, say in City any or Noa, any of Betuamano. Say a new point here. Here look at the issues. Then you look at whether Ofrimikrom, and I'm going to read Judges chapter 9. The Bible has an example like that for us to discuss. Ghana. Nano, was it a brother and I said, Jara Niyan holiday? A brother, 7th January was a holiday. They say a day by holiday. Constitution Day. Even a course of Ubiako and all those kinds of things. When you come to Ghana, everything on paper is there. But whether it means anything to anybody. It's not just a mere celebration of almost 30 years of what? Of constitutional rule. And I know, let me tell you, TV3 comments. I hope you have the next slide. Constitution Day celebration. Nana Dr. Krobi Asante Asokore Mahine. Honor the constitution ya ye hwesu buma in 1992 constitution. Honor no ye chairman. He's a lawyer. Inu asema ono awo bie na no awoka. I say, in fact, TV3 for some born in Semno or Chinemini. And he said, the winner takes all constitutional arrangement has not helped us. So I may hear them say, Papa, what's a demo? My yes, our constitution. And lady on one say, there be. You see, at the end of the day, about what is the import of democracy or going to elections? It's for what? The country to do what? To develop. So when you come to Africa, now we hear Abdukuru and say, yeah, Amambo Wasemwa, as you said, Amambo no ayayana, and my air quiet ye nim. Oh, here, any idea, actually, no. Now say, ye kwanya kwa twaba. Ona, I say, Emwa. And then one more friend, Lawyer Kujato, who is a member of the Council of State. I also ask my kind and say, there is too much concentration of power in the executive arm of government. So after practicing this constitution for say almost 30 years, Ghanaians should begin to start thinking, say, constitution we aboye, ama yetimi akoyanim. All the politicians no anya prepared say, Professor Atamil's time, or my committee call around or ask any other bay, young Francis and Emrem. Oh, one are twin chain. I'm not sure. Kantanka Kufado is even dreaming about what? Constitution. Because I don't know who was a president with all these kinds of powers. No, some powers never be doing in someone. Osei, yes, system. Akujato, member of Council of State himself. The 19th Constitution, 92 Constitution, and our development. The next slide. We have been patting our backs for running constitutional rule continuously for 28 years now. Ghana de had the assembly, the Traba, Namiadum, Libya, Abrofuniso, Ghana de Omo Debe, Omo Danson, Omo Traba, and no Nabibia, Kosokama Nada. Is that all? That we should be running our politics like they do in America? What is the impact of Yabato Ayeto on what? On our development? Saying you will hear free. Have we developed as we want, or we are only interested in being seen as running Western style democracy? What is our greatest problem? Poverty. How is our constitution helping us to get out of poverty? Which constitution is on my tablet, so I cannot look at it. But go and look at what they call directive principles of state policy. Directive principles, articles 34 to 41. And then you can see, Bibia sister Abambia ba o man mu a oba be ye man bia e de be ya trash constitution no mu. See about 2016 no. Now me hear programs, but let me remind you, me hear programs, me kasa was ane me hu we hianom ne ade no Kesben radio kwesi ano pa bia 7:30 to about 8:15. Obetimi atie nso aye kan bi yawada najo 10 to 11, Yawa then we are 2:30 to 3. Kesben TV so na Kesben Adaroma. That's what I'm talking about. We need the Christopher Mukuteska on betting Abuamanya Kupo Juan so I a caution. So Kesben TV Sunday 5 a.m. These messages are also there. But for the American say Sasani Manina or I na buy bar now pay ni appear boas say or mechanic manifesto in Chile. How do we see the manifesto in the light of the directive principles of state policy? Yemudu was saying and the FBA a woman share directive. Yeah, Nasi Yahweh Ghana Constitution, Mukrada. Put a mamma one year and ye non trinche, Yenny a yasofo. Yenny a yasofo, Yemudu was saying, and the Afa Ghana Constitution. Nea kind Ghana Constitution. Near whom near my Esa Ban or Bar Constitution is a 1 year. Why is somebody coming up and saying, say, oh, manifesto, who can say, who can say, who can say? In fact, our constitution, 3 SHS, is not new because it is there. What am I saying? What I'm saying is that I saw because I saw in a Presby church in we have the power to really move the country forward. 70% of the people, 80 As yeni a constitution no a efa wo man no ho ne se ne yesi bu o man no yeni ye asofo no ye dasa ankrofo ya ano no ye nimde wo mu jaba ye ba betue ye kan se mom ye mom pa ye ne nyame hu ye mabo ne ade ade a nyame hwehwe se ye be ye more than that. Are we serious about our development through a battle? National Planning Commission. No, what are we doing? Every 4 years and now 8 years, and your plan for fraud. Until your money, a person acquire him. That's why I'm saying about tour is not just going to the ballot there and putting your thumb there. Why is every government setting up its own planning commission? What is the agreed roadmap for us all? Tasoni Francis say kasa omano eye de be and I'm not comfortable when it comes only to the moral issues near the other say yes the my friends say education bibi no a wo mo de ban and say no friends say comprehensive. Then you hear the church coming together and making all the noise. But what about the real? Say wasika and kobi beti me about boy no aka kire yen say momfa de be homosexuality ni ade enhye mo ade a mo kire nkwara mu. Who dares? So why are we not concerned about these developmental issues? I sesa aba no ye to aba ema etimi eye de be eye adwuma enwo ma no. What is the roadmap? On the next slide, I have said that what we are doing is what? Electionocracy and not democracy. Mr. Friend is saying, electionocracy and not democracy. Every 4 years, no man, hope. A poor country like Ghana, if you know bia or kwakwotoaba like the Americans will do, what are we doing to ourselves? If you know bia aban bia ba or the afi baako hwe ne ewo ho or the mfie mienu ye adwuma afi etoso na no so de kɔ de ben or de kɔkɔ ye campaign e de ben na waye je me pa na waye aso no ye ne anim wo ye leader wo nim se wo kra aso no ye ne aye yi aso for fast no enye de ben emmoa to suffer ko ba bia afi yes ye yi na firi ho suffer ko ba bia mfie mienu wo kɔ ne ade wo se aso no enye de ben entimi enye de ben enro And ya saw the America may come my assem. But the question as my when he said, if that is true of the church, even a small group of people like that, what about what? A whole nation. And every 4 years, the country is in frenzy. America can afford to do that because all the development this is Trump and affording to so every 4 years near the idea. Hey, and yasem. And no brabet you can see platinum near the idea called group baby. And now a year friend is saying electoral commission so but we will resist it. Why? Every 4 years. Are we really serious about our development? And as a person, I'm saying who said Ghana here practicing the what kind of democracy? What are we doing? Electionocracy. For Germany, even Germany. One more moment or course what this saying? But this verse 16 because one more period now, 7 years. Ghana yentimi mayen to abane yanka say wo kwa di 7 years 8 years na nka open ya tiso but go continuously for what for 7 years Methodist for near problems etisa now wo be ye preside and answer those the president na wo call edebe 5 years na ya to so aba na wa ba ye to a wo be nya 2 years aka ma na ye 7 no e ji say wo nya 75%. And the Mrebidu one year, point of Passa, near the court in St. Poto, family Safo, Stevens time. Tiabai and so far as intention, Mr. Debut, Tiabacun to Pawa in idea. Momayama will be there by 6 years straight. Now, yes, 6 years, we are there by court. Why are we not thinking about these kinds of things in terms of one party politics? Because Obiagana said, I heard into what the 4 years about me says, you're too now, means me back. It's not a question of mine, where the Andrew saying, now when so bad or the Abaka could do him. It's a question of the we away, me ba, me yanisa, who see down way. Me ba me so menya de ben me ntoa so ene ye nyina ya ke anu atumu saa ene ye de ben ye hwe wo mo Aswana has all the authority to come out and yet it's only when it's about what homosexuality near the adenkwa then they get together as if says animal we no affected the lives of our people yankopa mo yejuma kase etisa the light of the world the salt of the world. This is what I want for my children. And yet the church in Ghana and in Africa just copies what Europe or America is doing. And then we think that we are doing the best. Because the West will come and say, Ghana for yard. About to our water, I just over here, and yet we don't say anything about this thing. Electionocracy. And I play and I say, a new government takes a year to settle down Canada, seeks to fulfill manifestos for 2 years, and uses the final year to campaign. How can this bring about development? Country, next slide, a country which is constantly in election mode. The political parties begin electioneering immediately when election is concluded. The trouble about who we are, and if you're not the actually, no more frasi near your campaign. No media also, I had by opposition and who said, many there been the watchdog. And today, the media answer, or 2 parties, you know, Ghana there by attack regime. What did you wear their friend attack regime? The young Karana. We are not quite in Sanson, say, as she to one woman, one family there, one from home. And we are constantly doing that the whole 4 years. There are 2 parties in me and not a regime. We can say, now also say. We say, now also say. Some of us have stopped listening to the news. Ebi ade me bu sam hono no. Enti o man no na ekoso anase de ebe. Ye ebu ye man, ti say na America ebu ni man. Only the ebe. Republicans and the ebe. Democrats. The problem with Africa is say ye kone ekosua de ewo omo hono no a ye ba de omo ye no no an ye de ebe. Ye tu de ebe. Ye tu de ebe. Ye tu copy. And that's the copy they have really given us. But we must look at our situation and build a kind of governance system and not what the wise will give us a what? A thumb up. And see, I hear CPP. CPP. Vigilantism near the Adomagaka. What would you grow? Vigilantism. Money a knife for a friend who come back for no. I had any friend who come back for because it just so her. They were fighting. No, the knife near their bank. A moon and fish straw. Near comes a baffle. Near friend knife no come baffle. This thing started how many chroma time? We chrome crofa, one more by way, banner, the pure no, one more batch a day. Is that the way we develop our country? And why should the mind change take place? So then, the salt and the light of the world must demonstrate that no, this is not how we develop our country. The free war benina CPP and NDC are transforming who is and only the CPP no order a lay one the end SNTB no motor. NDC and one a busia down quad tradition. A free UP any CPP someone any at him. I pray that young people there should be other alternatives to the NDC and MPP. I just our man I'm not saying it's a sovereignty party. No. But there should be other alternatives. I bema sa party mienu no a agi o man aye de ben akentene so no ebetimi aye de ben akofom yetimi akoto aba aye to aye nim se de ben development beba. Election predictions and prophecies. The next slide. Ade ba ko ha me ne se political science department I world go mo ese ka mo trance na mo dwene very very deeply na mo use a system no aye operating send na esi buayen. They go and do what? My friends say polls and come out and say we be win we be best another. What are you doing to us? Are you not, in other words, really fueling the fire of what? Of this conflict here? We expect those in the universities to sit down and think through about the things that confront us in terms of our governance, instead of conducting what? Polls and coming out with who will win and who will not win. To send a Prof pepe. But a Prof walk to about 20 cities. To a cancer win a metroman or one of a traman. Nema do a mrason. Sa sorrow. It be an India Kikasa and Yama Winum. I want some. Na young Crawford a tear says, "Oh, yebi, Minister, yebi, cry." Create a certain environment. Obintimi ma metra ho eni sebe ta near my bonny way. And I put down there in my notes the so-called prophets and their forecast of election results is laughable. And I know it was and I said, what are we doing to ourselves? One more can news, no, I'm say the spiritual predictions versus the scientific prediction. And I'm saying, look at what I saw this some of us, so-called prophets say, or Madi in American channel, and one year push no so almost as the almost I can their science and the methodology no catch it all. Tiabato in the baby and no home fast one say. That are we serious with our development agenda, or we want to be seen as practicing democracy, the Western style? Yes, say 1 year. Woman so more yes, our prophets in the other. I said, woman, yeah, dear bear. Woman, may I summon you? Oh, may I summon you? Woman, go as on any more. Was will be a boldness or Safo. Ethnic politics and vigilantism. The next slide. But Judges chapter 9, a very classic story. Amaye de ashe amaye. Say yensua bibi emfim. Abrantie bi e friend of Abimelech. Ninianom Gideon, no kai Gideon. Na kopon friend no no, meaning the Hano or 70. Gideon and Ma at your son. Barbara cows in a year a dos. I could best friend my friend Abimelech. Abimelech cried there on a day, a sin and Praba. Anna, election time word to see a poor beer, never panning who yeno. Say obi sinana na Abimelech asemo a wo call ne Prof wo ho ne say tie de wo kan chapter 9 verse 2. Please speak in the hearing of all the men of Shechem, which is better for you, that all 70 of the sons of Jeremiah reign over you, or that one reign over you? Remember that I am your own flesh and bone. That is the Bible telling us about what? Politics based on what? Ethnicity. You know that I am flesh and bone. Me papa maye do your son. Ntiantra wa na yentoa ba se yenyimu ba ko mo onim papa de. Munim se me de me firimu krom. Ti mo mo ame na menye. Of course, Bible of course in verse 5. Then he went to his father's house at Ophrah and killed his brothers, the 70 sons of Jerubbaal, on one stone. Answer no. Uko esroha verse 3. Almost see. Shechem phone nyina ban ho no beka kire ne say. He is our brother. So they gave him 70 shekels of silver from the temple of Baalberry, with which Abimelech hired worthless and reckless men, and they followed him. Vigilantism. You carry the Bible, it has all this information there for you. You are not preaching and teaching your people that the book that we have, this is what God has already put in the Bible. So let us be warned about anybody who comes and says, and they gave him money, and reckless men followed him. But one of them escaped. Jotam. Jotam no say one no di hene. Na Jotam asemo ba ya obeka che ni kromofo ne se. Okojina abopo bi so. Listen to me, you men of Shechem, that God may listen to you. Or can The trees once went forth to anoint a king over them. Enye nyina ko so mo kopo obi amana di wo mo so. And wo mo ka kire olive tree, reign over us. The olive tree as mo can say. But the olive tree said to them, should I cease giving my oil with which they honor God and men and go to sway over trees? Olive tree. Pranabedians, miminyai deben. Yamiyen. This is the Christian yemu bebre o ayasma ye kan. About what they way for ho ben. Ala na de o ha ho we ho. Nya de po ba bi tira. And one call fig tree ho. You come and reign over us. But the fig tree said to them, should I cease my sweetness and my good fruit and go to sway over trees? Then the tree said to the vine, you come and reign over us. But the vine said to them, should I cease my new wine, which cheers both God and men, and go to sway over trees? Then all the trees said to bramble no yedebe, thorn bush, and kase, via, yes, olive tree mra was when yadaje. One fig tree mra was when yadaje. Vine mra also edebe, when yadaje. And one more call, via edebe, and kase wa hono, no almost yes, you come and reign over us. And the bramble said to the trees, if in truth you anoint me as king over you, then come and take shelter in my shade. But if not, let fire come out of the bramble and devour the cedars of Lebanon. Hallelujah. This is the Bible talking to us about why Christians must open their eyes, about why Christians must stand for elections, about why Christians, when it is coming to elections, must be able to educate themselves and know what the issues are, and not sit there somewhere. Omame mitima bobwa nwe michimi bonto inyada aja ya de ware ye chese sa na ma we nyen de be ye ni hu adaje ye kwa sorry ye kwa ye say koboya mpaye nyade ade. But these are the issues which will come: vigilantism and tribal politics. Abimelech, the parable of the trees, apathy. Should a Christian be in politics or vote in elections? Hanu ye to aba ne binum aye he ye ma ye mfa ne ma no ma ho ma me to aba. Abimelech and the Shechem were all destroyed. So what kind ukofie na kan ho se nsunsan so dane ntokwa ma oma no nyina Abimelech ne oma mu no nyina. That's what we are doing to ourselves in Africa. What lessons do we learn and the need for us to preach on such issues? Should a Christian be involved in politics? Christian, yes, what are your politics? Can a Christian become a chief? People were criticizing. What are you saying? Christian, onya hine yede. Now some prophetic who dia hine who ko pastor asika krato na wo dia yede ben. Esi dan ya. Look at the money that they are taking from ordinary people. And then you sit there aloof and you think that the Christian has nothing to do with what? Those kinds of governance and those kinds of things. Do you know, sir, a minimum comes as about 1 million per plot. And when it goes into somebody who calls himself a chief, the bottom one or the year there, no one transfer can't say and say, a quan way ni toilet ni school some there, media there, yamia, and yamajuma. What is the Abimelech son and apathy? What does it result? Nkaho emfamo ne ade empeme ho asem to nim sa story no empeme ho asem da wa we ni chini twae kire ene ma bebre o koso a book ba kwa me se me twro Nehemiah. I'm basing it on Nehemiah chapter 5. And so ko fi akoko kan. Nehemiah buy omu ye adwon yan kwofo no ba na me Nehemiah What's the mean sit down? Let us start up and build near there. But the problem. Then I am called for. Ama ye GNC. Ye nya baby crown ye koto duane ne ma bedi. Nehemiah sama okan a classic. And I want to read that. First, Nehemiah there's a chapter about Nehemiah chapter 5. Me call secondary school. Nehemiah Nyankopon de ma me be senior prefect. Nehemiah assembly okan o se woni a wo mu di o ma no so di manim nyina ahom wo mo so na me de Onyankopon hu so nti na ye de be anyesa. God gave me that verse to guide me as the leader of the school. Nehemiah chapter 5 and verse 6. Osi e kan sa ansem ni nyina kire wo mo no. But Nehemiah dia wo kan me de pa ne say, we have borrowed money for the king's tax on our lands and vineyard, yet now our flesh is as the flesh of our brethren, our children as their children, and indeed we are forcing our sons and our daughters to be slaves, and some of our daughters have been brought into slavery. It is not in our power to redeem them, for other men have our lands and vineyard. And Nehemiah said, and I became very angry. When I'm giving my thoughts, one of the things I say is, are we angry enough for a change? Or we are comfortable with our poverty? Now, Prof, you see, I am Crawford and Sahanyaso. No more Mediterranean. And I know Bronibia or didn't ship who bar Mediterranean sea, so by Jim Crawford. Here the Nako court. Silenting or this ship, I am register or Malta, Apacosi Mediterranean. So. Or your appearance on the Ejano. And Africans, and they are crossing Mediterranean. They are going to Libya and they are being turned into slaves. And then we sit here and we think that abattoir has nothing to do with what? And then we go to church and we come out of church. And we read the Bible. And Nehemiah says, and I became very angry when I heard their outcry and these words. After serious thought, I rebuked the nobles and rulers and said to them, now listen to this. Each of you is exacting usury from his brother. So I called a great assembly against them. And I said to them, according to our ability, we have redeemed our Jewish brethren who were sold to the nations. Now indeed, will you even sell your brethren? Or should we be sold to us? Ya bob the encrofa or more dear by a man on if for show so. And to any iron crofons here, you want dear bay. And for Brahma Africa, I dear went for a brofa almost shay and so. And Africa for no idea and so. It's almost here, there one more me. Are we getting our freedom? Should we not care about these things? And only sit there only when elections have come 4 years and then you go, who vote and you want the church must rise to the occasion. You begin to see a trouble, here a trouble in Crawford. How do you hear and say? And see, I know me sorry, and I'm a cassette here. I say, and now to see a referendum. Now, a debe, then trouble, and see a debe. Local, na Ubia, and MPP and DC that a year. No, local governance. I say, how do you be able to say, as soon as you know, or about man, and God bring the NDC and MPP to that level. At least that was my opinion. Now, only the because on money be a year and young crime, and then you come by the classy, and the baby I cheer, any assembly man. A Christopher saw the door saying, and a man money breeze, you encourage us, sorry, ma, woman, you crown for the district at the assemblyman. And Cramophone, the money brew was animal. But being Cramophone will be to send an answer for catching. They want to rule. And yet the Christians fold their hands and they don't seem to care what is going on around them. So long as they go to their church and so on and so forth. Nehemiah said, say yeah, praise your veggie and crow for a flabro from someone. I then I say, I am crow for the event, a kind crow for shit. So I became angry. When you read 1 Samuel chapter 11, Saul said, Obaya or Betsy Sancrophobia, as one more baby to Jabez Gilead for any. I see, I became angry, and the Spirit of God came upon him, and he said, and I was angry. America said, this is a handcran and said, anointing, for the only for preaching, for choreography, and for all those things, speaking in tongues and prophecy and other anointing. So I mean, yet insist on improvement the bank of Abraham. We should be concerned. We are the light and the salt of the earth. It's Africa. That is why the subtitle of my book is that fulfilling God's desire for the prosperity of Africa. Because in China, Bahadia, not high now, Bahadia. And I say, any I Jihan, near Sumun. I can't say. After maybe. Any I Jihan, I said, Yama Afofron, Ehum. We should be light. And I don't know, be my Ghana, the economic report. No, I can't say. Poverty levels, as are reduced. But I did back when I no prayer or mammy said, 1 year, 1 year in term, ya, the haves and the have not is widening. And that is why Nehemiah was angry. And the church must rise to the occasion. Should a Christian be involved in politics? Jesus taught his followers to be what? Servant leaders. To say a prayer once. Now you who say, to me no Edamaya. Edamaya say, Yanfan Sum on Yakopoma. I can't district level elections in Wasem. I never come with Yashem in Lo Sumoha. Should a Christian be involved in politics? Next slide. Could I share Asia or next slide? They say, Uko UK. Wilberforce and his Christian friends in UK forced the legislation which abolished the slave trade. Wilberforce. On any land for them. I no more parliament. No more Jinai. Emma. Africa for a fire. You a good ship, packing and says sardine. Yeah, they are the norms. No, we cannot call ourselves a Christian country and be doing this to other human beings. Mraso say Christopher no, that is why I said I wrote a book. Can a Christian become a chief? Who could I come and our two things said, who owns the land and who rules the land? 80% or more than 80% of Ghana's land is two land. I want him for some. Public lands, pay 10% to pay. Nti menu mi enu awo so na wotinka awo tumi no ene mi asase ye de ben eye media no me no ho na wotumi when we ya niam as I said ye fra ase de ben ye didi hu nkomo you have come to a new year school and you should begin to discuss and learn about these issues and ask yourself whether we should just sit or we should be concerned about these issues. Why is our branch be man or so or you know what? To me, may cultural senka asase boy a such say it to me to be or my more and could be able to me as in the fee. Because when you're Sasia, when you can crank only Baba or no see. But when you're then and work on your 50,000, 60,000, 100,000. And the Kakota assassin. Robeji says can agunu boto mu nso no. E kwane a yɛde kɔ baabi a wɔn fa ho. Bibia ni wa ɔyɛ de bɛ wɔ fa ho. And we are people that have kept quiet. We can't see and conquer riot. Anye yene wo ye dem a yetimi kyerɛkyerɛ. Kama yɛ nkrɔfo ehu ne sɛ emie yene e wɔ saa ne ema. Let me go to my final last slide. Conclusion. A call for an ecumenical approach. Now I'm talking to your papa no aso for penny. An ecumenical approach. I've invited a number of times to Pentecost. Once we book a mitre, can a Christian become a chief? I need the MC more review my position. First before. Clear cut. You don't need to mean him and ye was there. Methodist for Wopa Kudi. So no be sad. But they have come on board and said, Omu PICC as anything. For Makokas are being gathering all the chiefs. How many Pentecost for? To be able to educate them and encourage them and challenge them about customs. Not us. And I know one about me. Mamma Kasai, one friend saying, 1 year, I'm ranting in my bawa, almost that you into politics. Now I went and spoke to them, and others came and spoke to them. Every year they organize it. My problem with them is that let's have an ecumenical approach. Say your problem. And you battle one here. Abattoir edidia beba. Nkutuo ane nkoso beba. Abattoir abema yesika sema ye. Abattoir abema akwara atimi akọ secondary school, akọ university, akọ baabi eso okọ. Abattoir baabi a ye won kane abeba ho. Abattoir edi kwan a ye bema ye. Abattoir ebema ye ye fa ahudie nso. Ti sa so no kana no tum e wo sa ne ma we nmu nyina ho. Now say indicating also was 72% of the people under them. And then now why yes papa bi na osofo bi ko e na wo na so ran ni aso no ani ade na madam fu inviting madam fu ba na obe preach ya we can na ma ni nyina ko e na omo bisa sofo no omnet was say papa sofo ti de wa na fu ba ya obe kan e nyina e wo bible no osie wom osie ne almost any wedi abro ana yedi ehun abro na se ye den because we have the capacity and the power to change the destiny of our country. We should not just sit there and wait and organize prayer meetings for peaceful elections. Why is a near maybe or I see a can? Onyame won say ho e na e de ben e me kama yen yene a na esi ebie ano ya so for mpanimfo no kan wo mo ho yen frɛ political parties for even bantama se wonim se da bia ye to aba no onwini a mo frɛ no mra ha anya kwa ho nsam nkwa na mo misa no nya bantama nsam nkwa but the nation and the way I almost solve certain problems obi a so ogina bia no ye were right. Mo bi azumi se ye wa asante ade a ene obi obegina ma MPP bia wo mo na okron ye ne sa na abemelesh ne nkrofo abato ne bi ene ye to nyame Israel.